everyone. So we know that Johnny Depp has another trial coming up next month. It's not going to be televised. This is a lawsuit where Johnny Depp is going to be sued. So we don't really have too much information. I mean, we do have the like 113-page transcript of Rocky's deposition, and then we have I think couple pages of Johnny Depp's deposition as well. And then we also have a witness declaration. I was only able to find one though. This is on deppdive.net, and it is a declaration of Emma Danoff. And Emma Danoff is the script supervisor for The City of Lies. City of Lies is a film that Johnny Depp was on, and Rocky Brooks was the location manager. If you guys want to know the full details, I already made a couple videos about it. You guys can go check it out. But we're going to look at the declaration of Emma Danoff, and let's just read through it. Oh, but first, let's do some mini stalking. So I'm on the IMDb page right now. So let's see what Emma Danoff has been working on. So this is City of Lies back in 2018. How to Get Away with Murder. Oh, Us? Oh, really? Us is really good. If it's the Us that I'm thinking about, like that really creepy anthology series, it's a horror TV show about this African-American family back in like the I don't know when it was like 1950s or maybe even before that. But it is super, super spooky, and I do recommend watching it. There is one scene, though, that could be very triggering, and it's pretty messed up. It did f with me a little bit, but other than that, it was a really great TV show. Okay, sorry, I'm just going on now. Euphoria, I got mixed reviews about that. Silicon Valley, excellent TV show. Insecure. Why does it sound familiar? I think I watched Insecure. I think I really liked it. Yeah. Let's look at her declaration. Declaration of Emma Danoff. Oh, does it cut off a little bit? Yeah, it does cut off a little bit. Let me zoom out then. There we go. All right, I'm going to read this to y'all. Declaration of Emma Danoff. I, Emma Danoff, declare as follow. 1. I am an individual of over 18 and am a resident of the city of blank, state of California. I have firsthand personal knowledge of the matter set forth herein. God, that's weird to say. And if called upon as a witness, would and could completely testify thereto. I worked on the film City of Lies, then titled Labyrinth. My job title was script supervisor. My function as script supervisor includes photographing, includes photographing and monitoring every detail of on-set filming, closely following every detail for verbal and visual consistency and continuity. That's pretty cool. I had no idea what a script supervisor does. Johnny Depp gave a little detail or a little description about it during his deposition, and I was like, oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, 3. At 7:00 p.m. on April 12, 2017, I photographed John C. Depp II, Mr. Depp, following a meeting with homeless individuals who were on the street where the City of Lies filming was taking place. The photograph shows Mr. Depp speaking with a small group of homeless individuals. He gave them money and gifts. Yeah, so this was filmed in downtown LA. There's a good amount of homeless people in downtown LA, and especially where they were filming, they might have been maybe a couple of streets away from Skid Row. Skid Row is infamous for having a lot of homeless people living on there with the tents and all that stuff. And yeah, oh gosh, zoom back in. So he was giving them money and he was giving them gifts. I do want to see these pictures though. Maybe I could find them online somewhere. 4. We moved outside where to begin filming our exterior scene at 10:55 p.m. At precisely 11:08 p.m. on the evening of April 12th, per the time clock on the photograph. Oh, we got some photograph timestamps. Mr. Depp was sitting a few inches away from me on the bench, looking together at the monitor. His breath did not smell of alcohol, and he was not inebriated or under any influence that I could observe or had observed during a long day of work. Actually, see, it's about to get into it now because I was about to make a comment on this. So Rocky Brooks said that he believed Johnny Depp was drinking and I think smoking weed throughout the entire day while on set. However, if we take Johnny Depp's word as true, Johnny Depp said that there were some very important people that were going to be on set that day. And I guess I just find it very hard to believe that Johnny Depp's going to be like completely inebriated and shit. You know, if he's going to have, for one, if he was going to have Biggie Smalls' mother on set, his actual mother, Valletta Wallace, I believe he also mentioned that the character that he plays, the real life widow and the son was going to be on the set. And then there's a friend of his that was flying in to do a scene as like a favor. So I don't know if I I don't know if I really buy that Johnny Depp was, willing to be wasted when all these important people are going to come in. But I see that it actually gets touched upon in this paragraph right here. Okay. Mr. Depp had already been working all day on the film. This was a special day on the set as Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. Biggie Smalls' mother, Violetta. Oh, Violetta. Is it Violetta or Valletta? I thought I saw Valletta. I think it's Valletta. Wallace and Russell Poole's widow and family were visiting the set to watch filming. That is so cool that they were there. I don't know if Russell Poole's family were actually in the movie, but I know Valletta Wallace, she had a scene. And you guys should watch it. I actually watched it a couple days ago. Pretty good. Number 5. At the moment, the film's location scout, Rocky Brooks, encountered an African-American homeless woman about 20 feet from where I was sitting with Mr. Depp. Mr. Brooks loudly and aggressively berated the woman with racial and derogatory slurs for being in his presence and in his way, and he was pissed she was unable to follow his commands. I heard most of Mr. Brooks' unkind words to her. Number 6. Mr. Depp also heard it. He immediately stood up from our shared seat at the edge of the planter bench and over to Mr. Brooks to stand up for the woman. Mr. Depp said to Mr. Brooks, "You can't talk to her like that. You think maybe a typo, she's something less than you? Who do you think you are? How dare you?" Johnny exchanged words with Mr. Brooks in this matter for approximately 20 seconds, as confirmed by my photographs. Wait, were they taking pictures of this? Oh my God, we have actually pictures of it. And then he came back, sat down at 11:09 p.m., as confirmed by the timestamp photograph. There's no punches, no shoves. There is no offer of $100,000 to punch Mr. Depp. I think if Rocky had said that Mr. Depp offered maybe like 1 million alpacas to punch him, then maybe I would believe him more. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to joke there. They were close to each other, but Mr. Depp never touched Mr. Brooks. I remained 10 feet away from the incident during its short duration. 7. I have 40 timestamp photographs of the entire incident. Oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I wish we can see it. I wish we had access to all this evidence. Number 8, later after filming wrapped at 12:31 a.m. So just a little bit of background story. Rocky says that he was getting a little bit antsy, a little bit amped up because, they were supposed to stop filming at 11 o'clock outside of the Barclay Hotel. And, they've already, at that point, asked for extensions for the permit. And this was the last, expiration time. And so, he went to go tell the assistant director, and then the director overheard, and apparently said that the director yelled at him and said, "Why did you go tell it to Mr. Depp?" And then Rocky was thinking and said, well, why do I have to go tell, Mr. Depp, because he's not even a director? But then, he was going to comply anyways, but he felt uncomfortable. So he wanted to get the on-site LAPD to go with him to tell Johnny Depp, but before he had time, Mr. Depp came out of nowhere and started berating him and yelling at him and all this stuff. So I already covered a different video. Anyways, so, because when I first heard the story, I was like, yeah, it could be likely, his sequence of events could make sense. Although it didn't really make sense to me that Johnny Depp would keep escalating something if the guy was as calm as he said he was. He said that he remained super calm the entire time. But anyways, we'll see, I guess, when more evidence and stuff comes out. Next, 8. Later, after filming wrapped at 12:31 a.m., April 13, 2017, inside the Barclay Hotel per timestamp photograph. Damn, we got all these timestamps and stuff. Where's the metadata? I was in the hallway doing post-shoot paperwork. Mr. Depp went up to Mr. Brooks, appeared about 5 feet from me and hugged. Mr. Depp said no hard feelings after Mr. Brooks said he was in the heat of the moment. Then they both departed. I declare under penalty of perjury on the laws of the United States of America and the state of California that the foregoing is true and correct. Executed on August 27, 2018 in LA, California. Emma Danoff. I wonder, how is this a leak thing or something? Where did they find this? I was wondering, some of the declarations, remember the Jennifer Howell declaration stuff, was it leaked? I'm just so curious because I don't think I saw this on the actual, the court website. I guess they wouldn't upload the declarations on the they wouldn't upload the declarations on there anyways. But yeah, I don't know. All right, cool. So yeah, that's the only witness that I've seen a declaration for, and that has talked about or wrote about the incident, I guess. I think when we were reading Rocky's deposition transcript, I don't think he even said that anyone even saw the incident, even though there's probably a bunch of people on the set. So yeah, I don't know. I hope we'll see what goes on with this. I'll try to keep an eye on it because I'm pretty interested in this stuff. And yeah, that's about it. You guys have a happy Friday, and we'll do some more. I'm gonna do a long video. If you guys want to read the actual transcript, but you don't want to read it, I'll read it for you. So I'm gonna work on that. All right, guys, have fun. Enjoy your weekend.